Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I could keep talking. I could talk for hours. I could keep talking. I could talk for hours. I could keep talking. I could talk for hours. I could keep talking. I could talk for hours. I could keep talking. I could talk for hours. I could keep talking. I could talk for hours. I could keep talking. I could talk for hours.
Stop!
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Stop.
Okay.
It's not funny. I'm trying to do a video here.
Okay.
Not another word!
Okay.
No!
Okay.
No!
Okay.
Obviously, I'm clicking the mouse button to this computer over here. This is a soundboard created by the community member at large known as Desert Warrior. And I'm sharing this with everybody because, well, one, he took the time and effort to put it together, and two, because it really underscores my belief in being open with the things that I do. You know that I'm live streaming right now at live.pirillo.com, and Desert Warrior is right now in the chat room over there. He's taken 60 sound bites and assembled them on this soundboard. It's not much to look at, not just because my face is on here, but he's not a graphic artist / designer. It's kind of obvious when you look at the soundboard, but that doesn't make the creation any less valid or valuable to me. I would never have done something like this for myself. But there are some content producers, people who create audio, video, text, etc., who are quite, I don't want to say unfriendly to their community, but they're not as open to letting their community do things like this. I've already said that you could use my heads, or at least the ones that I populated on the Chris Heads blog post. Just search the web for Chris Heads and you'll find it. This is just, it wraps up everything that I enjoy about interacting with people on the web. And if I was someone who said, no, you can't use this because I own the copyright to my voice and the trademark for blah, 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 it's not worth that much. I mean, I can always sit here if I wanted to and say things like, let me move it around here. What's a good one here? If I can, my mouse is dead. Oh, there we go. It was off on the... This is the problem with two 30-inch monitors, is that it takes about 4 minutes to get your mouse from one end of the screen to the other. What are you doing right now, Chris?
You're ordering pizza?
No, I'm asking you what you're doing.
What is wrong with you people? You can't shut me up once I start talking. You can't shut me up once I start talking. You can't shut me up once I start talking. You can't shut me up once I start talking.
I mean, until I lose my voice, I'm going to be able to replicate that ad nauseum, or in some cases, ad nauseous. That was the sound clip from when my dog happened to get sick on one of my Macs. Any old way. I don't know how you guys feel about this. If you create content, and whether you put it on YouTube or wherever else, do you let your community take the ball and run with it? I mean, are you restrictive in terms of what you create? And if so, why? Or if you're about as open as I am, I mean, the only thing I really care about when you use something that I created or that I had a hand in, the only thing I ask for is just a small amount of credit. And Desert Warrior did fine. I mean, the chris.pirillo.com link right here, it's really all I would ask for or all I'd want, because someone may stumble across this soundboard that's on the web and say, well, what is this? Who is this? And so at least there's some kind of indicator as to who created it. So I don't mind if you embed. I don't mind if you share. I don't even mind if you take an article, as long as you provide full credit for taking it, as long as if it's on the web that you're transparent about it. If you're going to repurpose something in print or somewhere else, I just want to see the final product. There's been times where people have asked to use blog posts of mine in newsletters, printed newsletters. And it's like, yeah, if you can send me a PDF of when it's done, that'd be great. That's all I need. And I have no problem in doing that. I do it all the time. But if you want to use any clips, sound bites, mix it up, remix it, I'm giving you permission, so long as it's done in a very friendly way. I mean, I wouldn't want it to be done for, something nasty or just morally reprehensible. I mean, some people would call me morally reprehensible, for saying things like, Linux, damn you! That was me saying Linux. Apparently I was upset at Linux that day. Haven't we all been upset at Linux at some point in time? If you even know what Linux is. And let's say you don't know what Linux is. That's fine. What I'm saying is that you are more than welcome to download, remix, share, whatever you gotta do. Because I get this all the time. Can I embed your video on my blog? Yes, you can. You have my permission. You want to remix, you want to rip, you want to do whatever, as long as you give permission, fine! Go for it! Now, I'm not saying that you got to go and create another soundboard. I mean, the world can only take so much of me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even I can only take so much of me. And I'm me! That's a pretty scary proposition. So, I just wanted to use this time to say, do it. And if you want, ask for permission. Of course, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission, but so long as you are open about it, then, you know what, I'll be open about it as well. So my email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you've remixed something else of mine that we can share back with the rest of the community. This was fun. I'd hope that maybe at some point in the future we could meet some people who could make this look better, but I'm not going to say that that's, it's going to stop me from pressing wacky buttons. You know why?
Also, never really satisfied.
That's why, because I'm never satisfied. Ever. I keep pushing. And then once I think I'm finished pushing, I push some more. I don't just push the envelope, I shove it. You're welcome to stop by the chat room. That's where you could go to get a hold of the link for this soundboard. We're pretty much always here, and even if I'm not paying attention to the chat room, I'm probably doing something, mumbling to myself, most likely, and then people, what is he doing? You never really know what I'm doing, but that's kind of the fun of doing the live stream, and you're welcome to join us anytime, day or night. We're open right now at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.